You'd rather have pie. What? I pie? Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients.
What luck!
Oh, poo poo poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie. With or without ice cream. You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert. Agreed?
What a deal!
Vigorously, you nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead. We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced me later. Hero Lout, now get out.
She just fucking throws us away. Oh, I guess she teleports us.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
Oh, I think we need more corn.
Boy, I can't believe she didn't eat you. I guess the sweet tooth is bothering her again. Fortunately for you, she didn't get a yearning for sweet breads instead. She didn't give you the recipe. All right, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch. You'll need bone meal for a crust, grue goo for flavoring, and elderberry berries, of course.
What luck!
Well, it won't be on the shelf with the flour and cornmeal. You'll probably need to make it yourself. Get some bones and grind them. Hey, don't look at me like that. You know, Baba wouldn't like it if you use bones she knows personally, but a bone meal. You know what I mean?
Basically, don't use poor Bonehead for the bone meal. Yeah, may as well go through the
How
dialogue.
should I know how you get a pie pan? You're the one with the skull still stuffed with brains. Use them! That's the stuff that leaks out of the Dark One's cave. It's kind of like molasses gone bad. Really bad.
Yes, so we need to get her to fix the gnome because his sense of humor is completely fucking gone. And we also need one of the, rituals from her. Yeah, she possesses one of the rituals. I don't know if we actually know that yet. I think that book hinted at it. The one in the monastery, then we burned down the monastery.
You'll need to pick them right off the elderberry bush. Careful or you'll make it cry. There's nothing worse than elderberry wines.
Okay.
I don't know much about it. I don't get around much after all. I think it's a mean green to the northwest. Hey, careful around it. If you destroy it, you'll make Baba very displeased with you. On the other hand, it could destroy you.
Fair enough. So, let's start making a pie. We bought a pie pan at the very beginning of the game. Where is that bone meal? Put the bone meal in the pie pan. You pour the bone meal into the pie tin and then put the empty flask back in your pack. Then we need to add grue goo. After interminable minutes, the last of the gooey grue goo splurches into the pie pan. You rub the slimy flask clean and put it away. How would you possibly get that flask to be clean after it had grue goo in it? And finally, the elderberries. And you just throw them in. Okay, that's all 3. And then I think we have to show it. I mean, we have the ingredients for a pie, but it's not a pie yet.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there, and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night.
That didn't do anything. The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's been cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Hey, bird legs! Squat!
Oh, that's nice. I thought we'd have to go back and get more corn. I'm gonna save here. Because I'm pretty sure there's still a way to die. Just to be on the safe side.
You feel a sense of menace and the sensation of being watched. You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him.
Except you're
Floor
accepting.
quick, make him stick.
Oh no!
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog.
Oh no.
I have a sudden craving for a Tiggly Wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog. Hedge Piggly Swiggly and Pig Newtons. What's that you say? Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here.
It's been like 5
wasn't
minutes.
he? I don't suppose a Piggly Wiggle can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Oh, pity.
What happens to our stuff?
Spirits of the mist and more, restore this man as he was before.
That was something.
So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
I think you can just come... Actually, can you get back without using it? I guess maybe if you put more corn down. Or can you come back without actually having the pie ready? But let's look around a little.
The flickering flames of the fire dimly illuminate the ogress's hut. Baba Yaga seems to have done some serious redecorating since you last saw her house in Spielberg, but it is just as gruesome as ever. The inside of the hut seems to be much larger than the outside.
Fancy.
The ugly ogress is Baba Yaga, whom you chased out of Spielberg when you were still learning the hero business. Ogresses aren't really cannibals, you know. After all, they aren't human themselves, so they see no reason not to eat people.
They're just monsters.
It's Baba Yaga's pet bat, Bats. It looks hungry, but hopeful. A cooking fire burns in the hearth. See, she's not so bad. At least she cooks her food before eating it. That looks like a human skeleton. Baba Yaga doesn't have a dog, so she probably didn't know what to do with the bones. Someone seems to have lost his head there. Either that or it's a job applicant for one of the security posts. This shelf contains a number of jars of various shapes and sizes. They probably contain things like pickled brain, soused liver, honeyed kidneys, and that sort of basic household staple.
Alright, before she kills us, we should probably give her a pie. Oh, there we go.
Mmm, that smells delicious. Just the way we like it. Fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now? Or for an entree, have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man? Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie? Do unto others before they can do unto you, I always say. On the other hand, the pie does look lovely. And the kids would get upset if I didn't properly reward you. So, what can I give you in return for this flavorful favor?
How do I actually say? Oh, I guess we can just tell about the gnome's humor.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor? I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome.
It's a food joke.
I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
All of
Take
this.
the good humor bar.
All of this just for a fucking stupid fucking food joke. And it looks like an ice cream?
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
And she tells us to get fucked again.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
Okay. Gonna save again. The same one, it's fine. Because we didn't get everything we came for. Let's talk to the bone.
Go on in and find out for yourself.
Fair. How you doing?
If I didn't know you better, I'd be pretty jealous right now.
Okay. Hopefully he'll tell her to squat. Oh, it just squatted by itself.
You feel a sense of weariness and more than a little hunger. Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your
I don't think that one
feet
counts.
on the floor.
I don't like that one.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Okay. Gonna do a different save. I'm saving too much again. I can't help it. For LL, let's... Oh wait, first we have to give her something.
Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes.
So basically we gotta give her a bunch of shit for her to like us.
So what do you want for this, Cookie?
Oh shit, they ask her something different. We can't do that here. My bad. I guess you can only make that attempt on the first go. Oh well. So we could ask for a spell, and it gets us... I think if I remember correctly, it's like Frostbite? It's a... Oh no, we got Frostbite. It's... It might be Invisibility? It's a useful spell, but in the grand scheme of things, it's like, we don't need it, and we don't really care. But we do need the Dark One ritual.
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the Hangman's Tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it. Still, you want it, you got it.
Put the ritual away in your pack.
It's like, whatever, fuck it. You gave me goo.
Hero near, out I hear.
So as long as you feed her, she's not too bad. Also, she's a monster, though.
Can I help you out? Which way did you come in?
Alright, we're getting the fuck out of here. I think we're now done with Baba Yaga. Now that we have the good humor bar, we can now talk to the gnome and get him fixed up. We also, I think it's the right time of night. We have time. Whoa. We have time still. We need to get back to the inn, the main part of the inn, like the lobby eating area. We have to get there by midnight because we need to talk to someone that we haven't seen in a while. And for some reason, that character only hangs out there. I think he explains why. We actually should have found him a lot earlier. But the way we've been playing, whoops, no. I mean, you know what? We're gonna grab it. We don't even need it, but fuck it.
You didn't manage.
Oh, come on. Aim higher. Nailed it.
Your man.
Yeah, this is not where I wanted to be. For once, we found it by accident. But I know as a kid I could never fucking find this place. But no, we could have found like a spiritual version of this character earlier. But we just kind of never went to the inn at night. We would always kind of hang out inside of the like the guild hall, or we'd sleep outside next to the scepter or around a staff. Most people wouldn't do that though, because they wouldn't know to do it. So I kind of messed up a little bit there, but it's not a big deal. I like the lanterns. I'm gonna grab some more corn.
You take a knee?
I don't think we actually even need it, but hey, we're walking by.
You deft.
Just sneak right over.
A shiver of cold.
Oh, is it Piotr again?
There is a woman who sorrows, whose heart cannot bear the loss of one so dear. Her child was taken by others, and now exists as an undead. Piranha's staff yet contains one great spell, the trading of one life for another. Rescue the child from the castle and restore her to life. Heal the sorrow of a grieving mother.
I'm pretty sure this dude doesn't show up if you're not a paladin. He just told us our next mission. We need to go talk to the... He also just kind of spoiled some of the stuff that happens at the castle. So I'm not really going to go into it, but like...
You're getting tired.
I don't really like the paladin part of this game. I don't like Piotr as a character. Oh, is this going to be locked? Is it too late?
The door is locked and probably barred.
Okay, we're going to have to just climb into our window, then go back down this way. Ah, there he is.
You have the feeling you are being watched. You see a small, hairy, sad-looking creature.
Keep going. Keep going. How you doing, Domovoy?
In where I am living, in Domovoy am I. luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad. Things at inn not good. No people come. Innkeeper and wife very, very unhappy. Mordavia very, very sad place. Even Domovoy cannot help here. Oh, too much dark magic. Too much we speak, too much I talk. Sometime else we speak, sometime else I talk. Domovoy am I, Domovoy I be. Over places Domovoy watch, protect the inn, do I.
That's not... That's...
By big people Domovoy not seen. You stranger are, maybe hero, maybe not. Show myself to you I do, speak to you I will. Maybe good things for people will you do. Maybe good thing for Domovoy you do. Some night soon, talk we will again. Domovoy good luck bring. Maybe Domovoy help you. You Domovoy help. Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out.
You'll see how shit this place is.
You hero? Mordavia big hero need. Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much, practice much. Soon, plenty big hero.
Alright. So it hasn't... There's still some things it needs to tell us. But I guess we have to talk to it more than once. Still, we need to get the gnome's good humor bar.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Oh, I realize. How many of these do we have? Oh, we have 6 rations. And we have water. I actually don't think this game keeps track of your water. I think it's only food. But we have 6 rations is plenty. Ooh.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
We have a note.
The note reads, "Please meet me tonight outside the town gates. I will be waiting." It's signed, your friend Katrina.
Oh shit. Should we have been sleeping in the inn more? Because maybe I fucked up a little. Okay, good. The gnome is not out. The gnome is still in his room.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
We have to deal with one more bad fucking joke. Okay.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big Necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the Necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
Oh, it's so fucking terrible.
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
Oh shit, I meant to look at it.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
It's not any better yet. Please make a joke. Please make a joke that isn't
You know
terrible.
why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable.
He's just
Of course,
racist.
obvious for me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too.
These aren't even jokes.
Dwarves get their money the Horde way. They won't even spend a time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course, you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine. A flat niner. And on that note, let's change to
Oh,
something.
that was terrible. Oh God, that was. I mean, it is better. It's better than what we were dealing with before, but it's still not very good.
I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He broke it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie. I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold, says
A
Dimlit.
poise.
So shall it be done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these. Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was.
That was, oh my God. All right.
You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length. A flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the shopkeeper's husband left her because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm gonna show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
Okay. So there isn't really much we can do. Oh no, there is one thing we can do.
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
No, I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest of the West. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, Birdie.
I bet it is the Aristocrats. Also, I haven't heard an Aristocrats joke in a while. I kind of forgot about it. But that is one of the tools you can use to win the game. Or at least it's one of the tools you need to that you could use in the final encounter. So you could have ignored the gnome completely. You just never helped him, and you move on and do other things and solve the final encounter a different way. You know what? Why don't we take a seat and eat something? Because I think we should talk to these two a little bit.
Sausage and peppers fried with garlic.
It has been my custom to sometimes go over to the center of the town and sit by the staff, yes. I fell asleep there the other afternoon, and I had the most wonderful dream. I dreamed my daughter was playing in the flowers, the daffodils, actually. I held her in my arms, and she said that you brought her there. She said you should visit the staff when night falls. And then the dream faded, and I awoke. Oh, it was so good to hold my child again, even if it was only in a dream. Still, you could try to visit the staff some night. The dream could have been important.
Dreams seem like, in a world like this, You should always write down what your dreams are, because half the time they're fucking fate or magic or who knows what. But they seem important.
I often have dreams I can see Tanya again. Oh, I know she must be alive somewhere. I can feel it.
I mean, she's in a state of life.
Enough! I am sorry, but Bella cannot accept that our child is dead.
I mean, that's accurate.
It is you who are wrong, Yuri. You have given up hope.
We will speak of this later, Bella. Why don't you go see what's burning in the kitchen?
Fucking rude, telling her she doesn't know how to cook.
Tanya was my beautiful daughter. She was lured away from here one night 2 years ago, and no one has seen her since.
She is gone forever, Bella.
No, I will never believe that. I know someday she will return, and my dreams will come true.
Her dreams seem pretty